Do you ever feel like you don't have the right words to approach God? Do you ever feel like He might not listen to you because you haven't been with Him in a while? Do you ever feel like the words that you say matter to the decision that God will make in answering or not answering your prayer? Let me tell you something. God doesn't care about either one of those things. He cares about the time you spend with Him. He cares about the moment that you're actually taken away to be alone with Him, to be able to share that moment so that you and Him can enter into a relationship that will move His heart to work in your favor. Maybe you're looking for the right words. Maybe you're looking for something that uh, you could say that would kind of change His mind about you. You know that God knows everything about you no matter what. Can I read a scripture for you today? In Matthew 6:7 says this way. And when you are praying, do not use meaningless repetition as the Gentiles do, for they suppose that they will be heard with their many words. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? The religious people will make prayers thinking that what they say or how they say it will make a difference in how God answers them. And Jesus is saying to you today, I just want to spend time with you. I just want to go back and take the time to be together with you. I will search your heart. I will search your mind. I will see your thoughts. As a matter of fact, scripture says that He knows our needs before they even come out of our mouth. Think about this for a second, because God is not concerned with the language that you use. God is not concerned with the length of time that you use. God is concerned with the moment that you give Him to spend with Him so that He can work in you and that He can hear from you in your heart, and then He will work in your favor. Listen to this. God is not interested, and He has not decided anything for you, regardless on how long you pray to Him or how much you say eloquent things or how detailed you are about your need. God will not make any decisions about you based on that. God will make decisions about you based on the humility in your heart, based on the time that you give Him to search within you, inside of you, so that He can know what you are about. It's not that God ignores who you are. It's not that God ignores what you are about, but He wants to search your heart. He wants to be with you. So your words almost become meaningless as long as your heart is humble. Scripture says that a humble heart God will not despise. God will not push away. So next time that you approach God, can you not worry about what to say or how to say it? Don't worry about sounding like that guy or that person that you admire in their prayer. Don't worry about that person that you hear them pray and you're like, oh, that was a beautiful prayer. Did you know that a lot of times that is just kind of resounding metal and noise that comes to the throne of God because it's just a bunch of words? Did you hear what it says? It says the Gentiles, they suppose that they will be heard because of their many words. Many times we show up to God with a lot of words, but not a lot of sense. Sometimes we approach God with a lot of rhetoric and a lot of ability to show Him what we can say, but our hearts are empty. So I want to encourage you today to bring your request before the Lord with a humble heart. Listen to Him. Listen to what He's saying to you. Prayer is not just about what you can say to Him, but it's also about listening about what He wants to say to you. A lot of times we spend our time in prayer thinking, I can request, I can pray. But what about taking a moment to be silent and listening to God and lingering in His presence and just quietly listening through the spirit of your heart and just saying, Lord, here I am. What is that you're trying to say to me? What is it that we're trying to do at this moment? And I will guarantee you that it's not the many words. Is the attitude, the action that you take to spend time with God. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to share.